Bim! Guess what? I'm hungry. I'm kind of hungry twice because this is the same intro for two videos. Both of them are chili. One is chicken chili and the other one is beef chili, and they will be done from scratch. And I'm also going to test the theory out with rice. So for example, we've got Tilda pure rice, which was 95p. I was it in the microwave for 2 minutes, job done. But for the Tesco organic long grain rice, it's £1.45 and you get a lot more rice. But you need to boil this in a pan for longer. You need to do it for about 15 minutes. So the question is, are you better off getting something like Tilda rice, or are you better off getting dry rice? Well, we're going to use the Tilda rice today, and then next time we'll use the dried rice. So the recipe that we're doing now is chicken chili. Involves chicken legs, £2.10 for a kilogram, which worked out at 5. We've got 2 left of the legs, so we're going to chop them up. Right, we've got the hot chili powder, just 90p, and a bit expensive 90p, but you think how many chilies we can do with this. This is going to be really good value. Got some mushrooms, because with a chili you can pretty much chuck anything you want in, and I like mushrooms, so I'm going to chuck some mushrooms in. They were $1.20 for a pack. Italian chopped tomatoes with herbs. They are just over £1 for a tin. So red kidney beans, 85p. That could easily do 2 chilies, but well, it could do more than 2 chilies, to be fair. It could probably do 4 or 5 chilies because you don't have a lot of kidney beans in them. But because there's only me and I'm only doing 2, I will make sure that that actually does today and tomorrow for the 1 can. So 85p. And the onion, 21p. We're going to use half today and half next time for the other chili. Garlic. I'll be honest, I've never bought garlic before, but it was only 79p and you got 4 of them. So I think that's good value as well. So what we're going to do is, we're going to jump because the cat made us jump. Let's cook. First off, the onion. So we top and tail it, cut it in half, and then wrap one half up in cling film, and the other one we will prepare. You do fancy chopping if you want, but I don't bother. Make it a bit smaller dice, and then just pop that on the plate. So 3 mushrooms will do. So just chop them up randomly. Again, we're not going for anything pretty, we're just going for the flavour. Garlic. So we want it to have a bit of a kick. So we'll just chop it really, or slice it really thinly. And then put that with the onions. I can already smell the garlic coming. So we've got some nice chunks of garlic. So we've got the chicken. So what we need to do is just chop the meat off. I also find as well that the leg meat is so much better than the breast meat because it's more flavour. It just feels better and tastes better, and it cooks better as well. It's got more fat in it, so it's less likely to dry up. So we've got chopped garlic, chopped onions, chopped mushrooms, and what I've done is, it took a little while, but I've separated the bone from the chicken and I've cut that up into small pieces as well. Quite a bit of oil. Right then, so the oil is now hot, so we put the onions in and the garlic as well. So we've got the onions and garlic in there. could smell the garlic already. This is going to be cool. Now we need to cook the onions until they are getting soft. And then we'll chuck the chicken in. Right, so the onions are going a lighter colour now, which means they're pretty much done. So what we're going to do is add the chicken. Stir it all up. Now I've left the fat on the chicken, so that should melt and add to the flavour. But keep stirring it so it doesn't stick to the bottom of the pan. So we've got a chilli. I need to take the lid off. I was going to buy fresh chilli, but I'll be honest with you, for the price I thought this was better value. So we'll put a little bit in. It says a little bit, it's quite a lot there actually. And the beauty of this is as well that you know exactly what's in it. Because chilli powder is just chilli powder, there's no preservatives, there's no additives, there's no palm oil. A bit more I think. Might regret this, but you know, in for a penny and all that. But this just cooks the chilli powder through as well, and it means that when you eat it, you won't be having what feels like chilli powder in your mouth. You see it's looking scrumptious. Sorry, I turned into Julie Andrews then, I do apologise. Right, now we add the mushrooms. Again, they're done chunky. So add them into the mix. And then stir that until the mushrooms go to their clearer colour. Right then, it's been a couple of minutes and we can see now that the mushrooms have turned into the nice creamy colour that they turned to from the white. So what we're going to do now is add the tomatoes. So in there you go. Again, mix it all up. And it's starting to look like a chilli now, isn't it? So now it looks like I've put a dolmio in here, but I ain't. Made this from scratch. Now you have to be careful with kidney beans because you have to cook them properly. Kidney beans in. Need a few. But I'm only putting half a tin in, so I've got half left for next time. What I'm going to do with them is I'm going to put them in a bowl and put cling film over them. Don't leave them in the tin, even in the fridge with the cling film over. So this would easily do 2 people. And again, if you've got a family, young family, might be a bit hot for them, but it would easily do a few of them as well. And if you wanted to make it go even further, have some bread with it. So what we're going to do now is we're going to slowly simmer it for a few minutes until it's piping hot, and then we're going to serve it. 2 minutes for the rice in the microwave. Next recipe, which will be at the end of this video when I've done it, will be the boiled rice, and we'll compare the two. So we're about to serve. Microwave's on. Time-wise, I don't think it's going to make a lot of difference because the rice can be cooking while you actually make the chilli, but convenience-wise, it is very convenient. So I'll spread it out a little bit, the rice. So that's a meal for one. And we've still got all that left as well. Right, what's it taste like? I've deliberately not tasted it because I don't know how much chilli I've put in. So I think you'll get the full effect in a second. So we made it. And that's what it looks like. The question is, what does it taste like? I have to admit, I'm a little nervous. Looks all right though. Chicken's nicely done, and I can feel the heat from the chilli. Got some rice. You can definitely taste the chilli, but I've not overdone it. But you don't need to put a lot in, that's the thing about chilli, which makes it go further. So obviously if you like it really hot, then stick more in. It's nice. Can't remember ever having chili chicken before, but I will have it again. You know, you've got a piece of chicken lying around in the fridge, a couple of mushrooms, you've got a tin of tomatoes in the cupboard, you've already got the chili powder or whatever. Wallop, meal done. Don't have to have it with rice, you could have it with chips, or even smiley faces. And you don't need to put beans in it, you don't need to put any beans in it. If you don't like kidney beans, you could put butter beans in it. I don't know, you might be able to put chickpeas in. I'm not a chickpea person, but you know, this recipe is not set in stone. I basically made it up as I went along, and the end result is really, really tasty. So give it a try. Don't forget, subscribe and also check the other recipes. We've got the basic cooking recipe, and at the bottom there we've got the other recipe that I did using normal rice, and that is the beef curry, the beef chili. So next time, bye.